That is our topic for tonight. How to set crypto flow bot for full automatic mode. That is what we are going to discuss about tonight. Who is happy for the who is happy for tonight's lesson? Who is happy for tonight's lesson? How to set up crypto flow bot for full automation. If you're joining us from YouTube, welcome aboard, welcome aboard, welcome aboard, because we've got a project, we've got an opportunity where you can make money without even raising a finger. We've got an opportunity where you can make a lot of money without ever worrying about where the market is moving. We've got an opportunity where you can make a lot of money by just using your phone and internet and your capital to make a lot of money without raising a finger. Gone are the days where you have to analyze the market manually. Gone are the days where you have to sit on the charts and get tired and feel headache. Gone are the days. We are in the era of artificial intelligence. We are in the era of AI. Let me share my screen. If you're joining us from YouTube, thanks for joining us. Stay on this. We are going to go ahead and show you a way you can make money without lifting a finger. Without lifting a finger. That is crypto flow bot for you. Okay. Someone may ask me, what capital are you using? I'm using some big capital because why not? Why not? Why not? I've just topped up my capital. I think yesterday. I topped up my capital yesterday. Yes, I topped up my capital yesterday and results were good because I'm going to show you the results before topping up my capital and the results after topping up the capital. Okay, let me show you something here before even I proceed. As you can see, we are now in over $100. For those of you who started with me, you saw this account when it was just at around $40. You saw it go to $50. You saw it go to $60. It is now at $100. That is the profit, total profit made. It is at $103. For those of you who started with me here, you saw I showed you this. I thought I showed you this account growth from when it was just around $10 profit. Okay, $10 profit. I showed you when it was around $20 profit, $30 profit, $40 profit. It is now in $100 profit, and you still see it when it is in $1,000 profit. But there is the question is, are you also going to keep seeing? Are you also going to keep watching and you let opportunities pass by when you have the same exact opportunity that I have to make money using my phone without lifting a finger? Okay. Today the market has been ranging. For those of you who have seen the market, it has been ranging. It has not been going up. It has not been going down. So it has been ranging. When it is a ranging market, what do I mean by a ranging market? A ranging market is the market which is not either going up, okay, making higher highs and higher lows, or it is not going down, making lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so it is just ranging between support and resistance, like that. So today the market has been like that. That's why it was not able to give us so much profits. And also, you guys who have been trading today, you saw that the bot wasn't able to make for you too much profits. But of course, on the days when the market is either falling or when the market is either going up, you make a lot of money, and you've seen it before, and that is not an exception. Okay, so what is crypto flow bot? Let's discuss about this. What is crypto flow bot? Okay, because this is what we are here for. This is what we are here to learn about. Crypto flow bot, what is it? Because I know some of you. Can I see new people on the call? Are there some new people on the call? Can I see new people on the call? Is there anyone new on the call? If you're new on the call, please type for me a one. If you're new and today is your first time, or maybe this is your first week, you're still in your first 7 days. If you're still in your first 7 days, type for me a one in the chat. I see Blessed types a one. Is this only the person who is very new to this? If it is your first time, or you're still in your first week of using crypto flow board, because you must understand how to use it in order for you to profit, in order for you to make a lot of money. You must learn how does it work, how does it protect you from getting liquidations, how does it work in the background. So that is what I'm going to talk about. I see Bless, hands up for Bless. Go ahead and give us go ahead and give these people, go ahead and give these people some flowers. Type here down, come and type here down and give these people some flowers. Okay, on the reactions here. Okay, where are the reactions? Where are the reactions? Okay, we want some reactions. Go ahead and give me some flowers on these reactions here. Okay, come and tap here. Please give these people some flowers. Come and tap here on more, and you give these people some flowers. Give these people some flowers here. Give these people some flowers. Give these people some flowers. Give these people some flowers. These are new. They have just joined Crypto Flow Bot and they've just joined the movement to make a lot of money. Give them some flowers. Can I see some flowers in the group? Can I see some flowers on the call? Yes, yes. Thank you very much for those flowers. Those flowers go to these people. Those flowers are for Bless. Yes, those flowers are for you. Those flowers are for Simeons. Those flowers are for Berlin. Those flowers are for Jehu. Those flowers are for who? They are for Flavian. Those flowers are for Nalway. So those flowers are for TechnoCase 17 user. Yes, those flowers are yours, guys. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. So let me show you something. Let me show you something. So what is Crypto Flow Bot? Crypto Flow Bot is an AI automated crypto trading robot or software. You can call it a robot, you can call it a software, but I'm going to explain. What do I mean by AI? Crypto Flow Bot is powered by the latest technology which we have at the moment. If you have used things like ChatGPT, if you have used things like ChatGPT, if you have used things like maybe Gemini, Google Gemini, if you have used things like any AI software or any AI app. So also Crypto Flow Bot is an AI made for crypto traders. Can I see some hands in the chat? Crypto Flow Bot is an AI made for crypto traders. Crypto Flow Bot is an AI made for crypto traders. Can I see some flowers? Can I see some flowers? Can I see some flowers? Can I see people who appreciate this? Crypto Flow Bot is an AI made for crypto traders. The same way you see ChatGPT for chatting, the same way you see Gemini, the same way you see Cloud AI. Also, Crypto Flow Bot is an AI made for crypto traders. It is powered by artificial intelligence. What do I mean by AI and automated? Okay, I've explained the technology behind the software. How do I mean by automated? Automated, it means it does everything for you. It handles what we call the market analysis. For those who have traded before, if you have been doing if you have been doing trading before, you know for you to trade, for you to get a coin to enter, you must do what we call technical analysis. This is why you sit on the charts and analyze the candlestick patterns. This is why you sit on the chart, analyze the chart patterns. That is what we call technical analysis. You draw the support, draw the resistance, draw trend lines. That is the technical analysis. So Crypto Flow Bot does all that for you. It does the technical analysis for you in order for you not to hustle, in order for you not to do any technical analysis. Crypto Flow Bot handles that section for you. Second, Crypto Flow Bot does fundamental analysis. What do I mean by fundamental analysis? It looks at this coin, how has it been moving in the past? That is one. This coin, what are the news surrounding this coin? What are the news surrounding Bitcoin? It analyzes the news. In the next session, I think I should show you that section. It may not be feasible for you. It may not be shown to you to the back end. Let me show you that section here. Let me log into my other account and I show you that section, because I was given a privilege to go ahead and be shown how it operates behind the curtains. I was given the permission to go ahead and see how does it really operate, how does it really go ahead and analyze the markets. Let me show you this section here. Some of you may never have seen this section and you may never see it in your board, but I was lucky enough to get a chance to see this section. Let me show you something. I've looked into some other account. You see something here. AI precision. You see this? AI precision and direction accuracy. It means out of the trades it has given you, it has a direction accuracy of almost 86%. If it gives you a trade, it goes the same way it has given it to you. Okay. Signals right now in play. Average RR. Look at this. Average risk to reward. Average risk to reward is 1 to 2.3, which means most of the trades will come out with a profit. When you put $1, you come out with $2. That is what it means by risk to reward of 1 to 2. If we can also go here to get an AI deep dive, this is why you see the what? This is why you see the AI precision once again. Then the signals in play. Remember, this was a signals platform and they just transformed it into a trading board. Okay. This is why you see the market movement. Look at the market movement. It is saying neutral, which means the market is just moving in a range. It is not jumping up or going down. If you come here and you click on this, right now there are no any news running, so that's why it is not showing you any current news. But of course, if there are news, you'll be shown it will based on those news to go ahead and also show you that it is entering those wins. If you go here to winners here, let's look at this board. Has it been winning some trades? Let's open some winners. Has it been winning some trades? Let me show you something, guys. Let me show you something today. Look at today alone. Today alone has closed 76 winners out of the signals it has given you. It has won 76 signals with TP3 hit. Okay, look at this, guys. All these signals were given today and they all came out with a lot of profits. All these signals were given today and they came out with a lot of profits. These are some of the analytics I was given a chance to access, and they are really amazing. They are really amazing. This is what is happening back in the hood. You may not see this on your dashboard, but I was given a chance. I was given a chance because remember, I was one of the persons here in East Africa to get access to this. So I was given a chance, requested a chance to understand what is happening in the background. And I was able to see this in the 7 days. Look at the total winners in the 7 days. Okay, let's go to 30 days. 30 days, look at the winners. It stops at 100, but of course, there may be more than 100. So I got a chance to access such a dashboard, and this is really amazing. This is really amazing. This is really amazing. Very, very, very amazing. Very amazing. Okay, let's come back to our bot. What is CryptoFlow bot? Okay, CryptoFlow bot is an automated. Remember, something automated, you don't have to do anything. If something is automated, it means it doesn't need your human involvement. That is what CryptoFlow bot does. It doesn't need your human involvement. No human involvement. It says it has given you a red card. Sit down. You have employed me. Let me work. Stop disturbing me. Now there are some of you who like disturbing your workers. Your worker is busy working. You are there, conversing with him, giving him stories of 1900 Uganda agreement, and you're trying to distract him. CryptoFlow is saying, do not disturb me. Sit down. Relax, and I work for you because you are paid for me. Remember, for you to get CryptoFlow bot, you must pay $120, which is a yearly subscription. This is $120 per year in order for you to access CryptoFlow bot. After you've paid it, it is fully automated. What do I mean? You don't need to do any other thing. Just set it once and forget. I call CryptoFlow bot a set and forget system. Set and forget system. You set it once, you forget. You just come to check how many profits have you made. No, I think that was the wrong English. Don't laugh at me, because I have killed the buffalo. I have killed the buffalo by saying how many profit have you made. It is how much. Let's go. Life moves on. So CryptoFlow bot says, I'm fully automated. Imagine you're driving a manual car. When you reach a hill, you have to put in the strongest gear, which is gear number 1. Okay, you change gears to gear number 1. But when you're driving an automatic car, you don't even need to know whether you're on a hill, whether on a slope. It changes automatically. It knows what to do. That is CryptoFlow bot for you. It knows what to trade. Okay, what should I trade? It chooses what should I trade. Okay, what should I trade? Secondly, how much capital should I use? It does all these decisions for you. Thirdly, where should I put the stop loss? Where should I put the take profit? Has this trade closed? Can I put more trades? Is there enough space? Is the capital management okay? It handles everything for you. That is an automated system. Automatic mode. Automated system. Third, after you pay for it using your $120 per year, here you will ask your upline or someone invited to this call to guide you. If you're on YouTube, I will leave my number in the description. You can contact me and go ahead and learn this. So after paying for it, CryptoFlow bot is saying, I don't want you to give me your money. But now you're asking, if I'm not giving you my money, how are you going to work for me? Okay? The Spirit of Robot is saying, do not give me your money. It says no to money, no giving me money, full stop. Why does it refuse? Because we've seen systems that come and promise you heaven and earth. And after all, after depositing your money in the platform disappears with your money. Crypto Flowbot is saying, no, we have changed the game. Don't give us your money. Let your money stay on your Binance or your Bybit. Okay? Then what you're going to do, connect Crypto Flowbot to either Binance or either Bybit. Connect it. How do you connect it? By doing what we call API binding. This process will be guided, you'll be guided through this process by your upline who will take you through this process. As you can see, my API is active, which means I allowed my bot to access my Binance. So once you allow your bot to access Binance, it will read your Binance balance. As you can see, it has read my Binance balance. But for some of you who saw it before, it was in over $1,000. But now it has reduced. That is because it has entered another trade. There were 8. It has put another trade as I was speaking with you guys. Okay. After you connect it, we read your balance. Now, after it reads your balance, what do you have to do? This is very, very important because it is the step that makes the bot work for you automatically without you doing anything. After you connect your bot to your Binance using API, the next step to do is to turn on the automatic mode. If you know your balance here, maybe it is in a range of $50 to around $190. Maybe it does not even reach $200. It is in this range, 50 to around 190. It is better for you to come and press on this button. It is here on the home screen. Let me first turn off this button and I show you what will happen. Let me just turn it off like this. Okay? So once your balance here, after connecting it to your Binance, your balance here, if it shows around 50, it has already a balance of 50 to 190, or maybe 200 or even 250. Please, the best solution for you to do is to come and turn on this button. Click on this button like this, chip, full stop. It will show you full automatic mode futures running. It has started running. You don't need to get involved in it. First turn it off. I have put it off because I don't want it to enter more trades because of the risk management. I have big capital, and I'm going to show you what you can do if you have big capital. So once you do API binding, it will automatically read your balance here. Once it reads your balance, come and turn on this button. If you know you have 50 to around $190 or even $200 to $220, like small capital. This button is meant for small capital users. The risk management it applies when you put on this button is very different from the risk management I'm going to show you when we click here on strategy. Those two are totally different. Are you still with me? If you have just seen what I've just told you, if you've understood what I've just told you right now, if you've just understood what I've just told you right now, type for me a 1. For small capital users, type for me a 1. Can I see someone with small capital? Can I see someone with small capital on the call? If you know you are a small capital user and you've understood what to do, type for me a 1. I want to see ones. Type for me ones. Even if you're not a small capital user, but you have understood, because maybe you might get someone who has, but how do you make money? Are you able to afford all these things? You say, my dear, my friend, can I show you the tricky? He says, yes, show me, but he has small capital. So if you have understood what to do with small capital, okay, that is very good. That is very good. Let me show you. Let me show you. Someone is asking me, I'm a big boy. I have my capital. Why are you telling me small capital? Let me show you. Don't worry. Stop worrying. I'm here for you. If you know you have big capital, I mean $200, $300, 400, 1,000, and even if it is 10,000, even if it is $5 million, this is what we call a big boy. A big boy. You're not someone who has small capital. You are a big boy. You are a big girl. Now, if you know you are a big boy or a big girl, type for me a 2 in the chat. Let me see some big boys and big girls in the chat. Let me see some big boys and big girls in the chat. Let me see some big boys and big girls in the chat. Okay, the questions will be invited. Don't worry, the questions, I want to invite your question, you're going to answer. But let me first go ahead and see some big boys. Are there only 3 big boys and big girls in in the chat. Okay, these are big boys. You look at this. Look at these guys. These are people of big capital. I mean, $200, $300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 500. You see big boys here. Look at big boys here. Look at big girls here. These are people with capital. Only these ones. Only. How about others? What happened? What happened? Okay, you will forgive me. I'm not going to waste your time. If you know a big boy, come and click on this strategy. This is your section. Don't click on this, please. Leave this button alone. It is for people with small capital. The risk management is very tight. If you click on this button, even if you have big capital, you keep getting smaller profits. See, I tell you, if you know you have big capital, don't click on that button. Come and click on strategy. Strategy, that is where we want to go. Strategy. What happens when you click on strategy? Look at this, guys. When you click on strategy, still the bot is going to read your Binance balance, your futures balance. It will read it. If you have turned on spot, it will read your spot balance. But remember, we want to make more money from the futures market. That's why we choose futures. Then, secondly, here down, you can see these things called strategy partitions. You see these strategy partitions? We have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 partitions. 7 strategy partitions. What do they mean? Or which partitions can unlock and which partition will remain closed? What determines that? Okay, you can see right now I have $509, which is left on my Binance that is not yet in any trade. And you can see the $100 partition is open, $200 partition is open, $300 partition is open, $500 partition is open, $1,000 is closed, and this one closed. These ones are closed here down. Why are they closed? It's because my $500 that I have is less than the required money to open this partition. Is less than the required money to open this partition. Also, less than the requirement to open the $5,000 partition. So how many partitions can be unlocked depends on the money you have here. If the money you have here is equal or greater than the partition requirement here, it will be open. But if the money you have here is less than or equal to, is less, actually not equal to, is less than the required money for the partition, that partition will be locked. That's why here down, you see these partitions are a no-go zone. What have I drawn on the screen? God forgive me. I hope you guys did not see that. If you saw it, keep quiet. I hope you did not see it. I don't want rumamungas here. If you saw it, keep quiet. If you did not see it, hey, that is good. That is good. See this one. Why are you laughing at me? I drew something accidentally here on the screen. Okay, I'm saying, let me repeat this. If your balance, if you click on strategy, let me go back to home. If you have a balance of over $200 and above, you are a big boy. Come and click on strategy. That is one. Step number one, click on strategy. Step number two, you should know which strategy partitions are going to be open. The strategy partitions that are going to be open are the ones where the capital here is equal to or greater than the required money for the partition. That's why, for example, $100 partition is open, $200 partition is open, $300 partition is open, $500 is open, but 1,000 is locked. Why? Because the money I have here is less than the required 1,000 to open this partition. So have you understood which partitions will be open and which ones will be locked depending on the capital? I hope you have understood. You have fully understood. Okay? Let me see people who have understood that. Okay? If you've understood what I've just explained, you are still laughing at me. If you have understood what I've just explained, type for me a one. Remove your laughing. Type for me a one. The strategy partition that will be open will depend on the capital that you have on your Binance account. That is good. You people have understood that. Now let me take you to the next step. Step number two. How many trades will you be able to trade using your capital? How many trades will you be able to trade using your capital? It also depends on the strategy partition that you choose. How many trades you will trade with your capital depends on which strategy partition you have chosen. That is because each partition can trade a maximum of its own trades. What does this mean? You can see here that if you choose the $100 partition, the bot will trade for you maximum of 5 trades. If you choose the $200 partition, the bot will trade for you a maximum of 2 trades. If you choose the 300 to trade for you, one trade. If you choose 500 to trade for you, one trade. It shows you how many trades will be traded if you choose that partition. What does it depend on to know how many trades it will trade for you? Let me give you an example. When you choose the $100 partition, it's as if you're saying, even though I have $500, but my body, my worker crypto flow, I want you to understand that on every trade, you must put $100 on every trade. That is what you're meaning. By you choosing any partition here, you are directly telling the robot that you, crypto robot, I want you to understand me clearly. Even though you have $500, do not exceed $100 per trade. Which means for you to know how many trades I should trade, it will get the $500, okay, divided by the partition you've chosen. If you've chosen this 100, it will trade how many? 5 trades Z. Yes, it will trade 5 trades Z. If you choose the 200, it is going to get, no, let me go back to 300. If you choose the 200 here, it is going to get 500 divided by 200. It gets 2 point something, which is roughly, maybe it is going to get 2.5, which is roughly 2 trades, because you cannot trade a half of a trade. It is going to trade 2 trades, and that's why it is showing maximum 2 trades. So have you understood how many trades the bot will trade for you if you choose any partition according to your capital? Have you understood? Type for me a yes. If you have understood how many trades it will trade for you, type for me a yes. If you have understood what it bases on to determine how many trades it should try. The English is very getting complicated. I am about to cry on this call because the English is not coming out the way I want to. Do you know? Have you ever wanted to speak? Someone is saying no, they have not understood. So I'm going to explain this once again. Don't worry, I'm here for you. I want you to understand. So I want you to look here. Okay. I want you to go on this section of strategy partitions. Okay. Here you can see maximum 5 trades, maximum 2 trades, maximum 1 trade. What do this mean? Okay, if this is your shoe, I'm very, I've drawn someone's shoe here. You can put in your leg here. Yes, yes, maximum. Oh, look at this shoe. Maximum 1 trade. You can put your leg here. Yes, some people have smaller leg. Don't worry. So what does it depend on to determine how many trades should trade for you? For it to know how many trades I should trade for you, it is going to get your total capital divided by the partition you've chosen. For example, if you choose the one, if you click in 100, it means you've chosen. If you click here, for example, like this, it means you have chosen the $100 partition by clicking in 100. So you're telling it that even though I have $500, make sure that on every trade you spend a maximum of $100. So if it is spending a maximum of $100 and you have $500, how many trades is it going to spend per trade? It's going to spend $100 per trade. So if it gets 500 and divided by $100 per trade, how many trades is it going to get? It's going to get 5 trades. That's why, for example, if I choose this, then it's going to be trading five trades for me using this capital. Okay. But if I choose this one here, it is going to trade for me. It's going to get 500 divided by 200 and get for me 2.5, okay, which is roughly 2 trades at a go. So it's going to trade 2 trades at a go. If I choose the 300, that is the partition I'm currently using. If I choose the 300, it means I'm telling it that on every trade, make sure you use $300. So it is going to get 500 divided by 300. It gets maybe 1.6, which is roughly 1 trade at a go. It is going to trade for me on a 1 trade at a go. That's what it's showing. Maximum 1 trade. Very good. Now, once you know which partition, so let me see people on the call. If you're on this call and now you know, if you're on this call and now you know which partition you should choose depending on your capital, type for me a 2. If you are sure that with my capital that I already have on my Binance, I should choose this partition. Now you have understood which partition matches correctly with your capital. Okay. Depending on the number of trades you want to run, type for me a 2 on the chart. If you're now sure that according to my capital, now I see I can be able to use this partition and it will run this number of trades. Type for me a 2 in the chat. I want to see people typing. Why are you lazy? Why are you gay? If you're not typing, you're gay. Type Type in the chat. Why are people typing and you're not typing? What are you doing? Are you having a marriage cancellation in bed right now when we are learning and you're on the call? What are you doing? So now that you have understood which partition you should choose, just do one thing for me. Come and tap into that partition. For example, if I wanted to choose the $200 partition, what will you do? I will just come and tap in 200 like this. Full stop. Don't do any other thing. I have just tapped. But if I want to tap, for example, I want to use the 300, I'll just come and tap maybe here. I'll tap here like this. Tip. Like once. Now that means I have chosen the board to use the $300 partition. After you do that, don't touch anywhere. I request you kindly and yes, don't touch anywhere again. Just scroll down to this section where you see the long and the short. You might find that these buttons, maybe they are off like this. Okay, if they are off, turn them on. Okay, tipu and tipu, they are on. The point, come here down, make sure this button here is ticked on. It is yes, it is blinking green. Green means it is on. Black means it is off. If you know you are blacker, don't hate me because I've just talked of the color black. No, even me, I'm black. It is okay, but green on, black off. Now after you do that, have you seen the steps? Step number 1, come and tap in the partition you want. Step number 2, you are the big boy. There are just 3 steps. Step number 2, turn on this, turn on this. Step number 3, turn on this. Step number 4, turn on this, and you are done. Just like that, everything is done. Just like that, it is finished. Yes, that statement was made by God, by Jesus on the cross, that it is finished, and you are also finished. That's why here at the boat, when you reach back to home, the boat is going to show you custom mode running. Have you understood? Custom mode, why? Because you've gone here and you customized what it should use, and that is full stop. Are those steps hard? Are those steps hard? Are those steps hard? Are those steps hard? What is the difference between 1 trade and 5 trades? Okay, 1 trade and 5 trades, what does it mean? In your Binance, the bot is going to buy for you 1 coin at a go. If it is showing you maximum 1 trade. Then, if 5 trades, if 5 is showing you 5 trades, it means in your Binance, the bot will be trading for you 5 coins at a go. At any one point, should be trading for you 5 coins at a go. So which means if it removes 1, maybe one hits profit, it removes 1, maybe they remain 4. It's going to look for another coin and add. Make sure they are 5 coins at a go. I think you have understood. Now I'm asking a question. Are the 4 steps hard when you come to strategy? Are those 4 steps hard? Step number 1, choose a partition you want. Step number 2, turn on this, turn on this. Step number 3, turn on this. Step number 4, turn on this. Is that hard? Is that hard? This is the laziest way to make money, guys. This is the laziest way to make money. It is the laziest way I've ever seen. It is the laziest way to make money. If you turn on those buttons, what will the bot do? As I've just told you, it is going to go to your Binance. Okay, it is going to rush. Hurry to your Binance. And you start searching, which coin should I trade? If it gets a trade, you will come here on where it is showing you trades. Here on trades, that is where you will come. As you can see, mine is running 9 trades at a go, and is about to add another trade because I'm remaining with 1 trade to become 4. Because the capital I topped it is now in $3,000, almost 3,000, 2,800, I think, like there, maybe 3,000. Okay, you can see it will choose the leverage. Yeah, it has used 3x. Do you see this? But when it reached on Pengu, says Pengu, Pengu, the way you have made moving in the past, I don't understand you. Let me use the surface leverage of 1x. Do you see that? But when it reached on TRX, said TRX, you are a major, you are something big and good and H bar. Let me use 5x. So the bot is going to do all this for you. All this for you. Even if we go to my Binance, you will see that these trades are there. They are running. Let me go to my Binance and open for you guys. Let me open my Binance. Okay. Where is Pengu? Do you see Pengu? 1x. With a stop loss, take profit, everything. You see Sky, 3x. These are the trades being managed by the bot. The bot is doing risk management for me. I don't have to worry. It removes one, adds, removes two, adds more two. I don't have, I just sit back and relax. It has added sky. Did anyone notice that? It has added sky. A beautiful system. 3x. I said sky, no sky, I'm going to 3x. It is a safe coin. Let me use 3x. When it doesn't understand something, say, this one I should practice a very safest mode. Let me use just 1x. It is okay. Hey, who has seen that? Sky is here. They were 9. They were 9 here. This is live. I'm not forging anything, guys. I'm sharing my screen live. Where is Sky? Where you are? You see, Sky is moving. Look at the prices. The way it is moving, 0.29. If we come here, also 0.29. Real time. It is pressing everything in real time. No delays. Ha, ha, ha. You see, Pengu, it is now in profit. It is now in profit. It has somehow gone back. Okay. You see everything? Let me refresh for you to know that these are things alive. Let me refresh. You see that? I have refreshed and everything is smooth. Okay? Everything is smooth. That is CryptoFlowBot for you. You don't do anything. It handles everything. It even puts in limit orders. Let me show you guys. It even puts in limit orders. If we come here to limit orders, you can see there are some limit orders for Sky. Limit order, limit order. It puts everything. Pengu, limit orders. You see that? It puts in limit orders. Then it also puts in take profit orders on conditional orders. You look at this. Sky, take profit number 1, take profit number 2, take profit number 3. Everything. Everything. This is the stop loss. Pengu, take profit, take profit. Okay. Take profit, stop loss. Where is the stop loss here? Stop loss. That is CryptoFlowBot for you. Who is very happy for such a system? It is a set once and forget system. Set once and forget. Why is robot trading? My friend, I have big capital. I have big capital. Let me show you. I'm very happy and excited and what? I have very big capital, guy. I have big capital. Can trade many coins at a go. Just the 500 was the balance which had not yet entered into any trade. That was the balance left after it had entered 9. It was left with 500 to look for one more trade and enter. Hey, someone is saying repeat for strategy steps. Step number 1. These are steps, guys. Step number 1. You have capital, $300 and above. Okay. Come here to strategy. Okay. Come here to strategy here on strategy. Come on strategy. Choose a partition that do you see when it has left 200? Do you see how these partitions are locked here down now? Do you see how they are locked? Because the money remaining, which is free balance that is not yet in any trade, it is less than the money required to open these partitions here. Okay, let's say you choose a partition, maybe 200. Just click around here to use that partition. Then come down. Make sure you turn on this, turn on this, turn on this and this. Full stop, you're done. Leave the bot to handle everything. The good thing, the bot has, wow, today I'm very happy and very excited. The bot has done something that I was longing for, to show you live, to enter trades live. When I'm sharing my screen live without any hidden, without any tricks, because some of you say, no, the things they record the screen, they edit. Here I was not editing, I was live. Who is happy like me? I'm very happy and very excited. I couldn't spell it. I couldn't even spell it. I tell you, we have got the laziest way to make money. Now you put your money and sleep. Yes, because the bot does not need you. You are not helping it at all. It is actually helping you. Hey, to get this bot, you are helping yourself. The bot is even helping you. If the capital finished now. It is going to manage those trades. Yes, someone is saying, but the capital is now finished. Where are you going to go? No problem. Sorry about that. Someone was calling me here. Sorry about that. No problem. Even though the capital is finished, okay, even though the capital is finished, it is going to manage those trades that have entered. It is going to manage those trades that have entered here. It is going to manage. You look who. You see, Comp is now coming. He's saying, yeah, do you want some profit? I give you. Comp, I want some profit to give me. Very happy. Very happy. Comp is saying, but you man, Comp, what are you doing? You have killed my laughter. I was very happy and excited. Kompu, but I know you are going to come. So what does it do? After closing a trade and gives you the profit, it opens another trade. So that is how it does. You don't have to get involved. It is going to take profit and another trade, it take profit, close that trade for you. Let me show you on some of the closed trades here. I know most of you are excited. Show us some of the closed trades. Okay, this trade closed with 0-0. Why? Because it did what we call break even. Who knows the word break even? Does anyone on the call know the word break even? Has anyone been trading and you know what we mean by break even? What is break even? Break even is when you get out of a trade without a loss and without a profit. So what the bot does, it sees this trade, this trade, if I continue holding it, it might be bad. The way I see it is the way I see the movement of this coin. No, let me just move the stop loss. Let me remove it. For example, if you entered from here, this was the entry price, and your stop loss is around here, stop loss, and you take profit. You want to take profit when it reaches here. So it sees the way this trade is moving. It is not deciding going up, coming down. This trade might end up destroying me, might end up eating my boss's capital. So what I'm going to do, let me move this stop loss and remove it from here and bring it here on the entry price. So it moves the stop loss for me and brings it here. So even if the trade comes and hits here, it closes with 0-0. It does not give you profit and you do not incur any loss. That is the risk management the bot does. What a fantastic system. What a fantastic system. What a fantastic system. You see this one. This one closed with smaller profit, virtual smaller profit. Look at this, closed with 1.60. These ones also, this is break even. Okay, this is also break even. It moved the stop loss to the entry, but of course the funding fees ate some of the what? Some of the money. That's why it moved to break even. You can see the loss 0.02. This is not even a loss. It is not at all. Now look at other trades. The Sky, $4. Solana. But you see the coins it is trading. These are one of the top coins. Solana, Tia, Keki, Bitcoin. I tell you, this bot does not choose these coins that are going to keep on and messing up with your emotions. No, this bot chooses real coins that have real what? You see Bitcoin, you see Ethereum here, see Avax, see Sei, Virtual. These are all coins with real liquidity, even if you go to Coin Market Cap. Okay, ZEC, HECBA, TWT. Look at this. Are you seeing Injective, XRP, Pengu, ENS, HBAR? Do you see this? Where you see a 0.00, this was a break even. It means it did not close in a profit, it did not close in a loss. It just prevented the loss from happening and closed with a break even. Do you see this, guys? Do look at this. These are the past 50 trades. Past 50 trades. Let's come to profits. Have you been making profits? Okay, have you been making profits? Okay, show me. Have you been making profits? Show me. Yes, my boss. I have been making profits, and that's why the total earnings have now gone to 100. We started with the $1, $2 profit. It went to 10. We are now in $100 made. $100 made. Okay, you can come here and you look at the trades it has closed. Okay, This is the trade it has closed today. This one is on. You can look at this. You can click on also on 27th yesterday. Click on here on 27th to check how many trades closed yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the trades. This is what the board does. This is what the board does. This is what the board does. Look at this, guys. Look at this. There are some of you who are saying, why is the board not trading short C? Why is it trading longs these days? I want you to understand the market movement. Is there someone who has that question? You have seen that the bot has been concentrating on longs. Why longs? Why doesn't it trade short C? Has anyone seen that? Type for me, AS, if you have seen that the bot is trading for you most of the times longs. Why does the bot trade longs for now? If you have not yet realized, the market has been on uptrend from around 6 of April 2026. The market has been moving up. So if the market is moving up, why should the bot now start trading, looking for trades going down? Yet the general market movement is going up. Do you understand? Have you fully understood? So the market is going up. That's why the bot is trading most of the times longs. Because we've seen BTC move from 66,000 to 78,000 and started moving from around 6th of April to yesterday it was at 78,000. So if the general market movement is uptrend, why should the bot look for downtrend coins? Do you understand? That's why the bot has been looking for more longs than shorts. Then, when the market starts dipping, you will see trading for you more shorts than longs. That's how the bot reacts. Remember, Jesus artificial intelligence. It reacts to market conditions. It just doesn't wait for the market to happen. It moves with the market. If the market is moving up, it's going to look for most of the times longs, but sometimes you look for also shorts if the conditions do allow. Do you see this? Do you see this, guys? So out of 277 trades, the bot has closed 267 trades, 222 were wins, 33 were losses. It is now currently running 10 trades with a grand a grand trade win rate of 85%. But when we come here, you can see it shows a win rate of 100%. Why? Because the 34 days it has been running on this account, it has closed all the 34 days in profit. Regardless of the small losses it makes, it recovers them and closes the day in profit. So 34 out of 34 days, all have been closed in profits. That's why you can see it is showing win rate 100% because it has won all the days it has traded for me. Who has fully understood? Now I want to invite questions. Time is going. I want to invite questions. Let me first read through the questions that are here so that what if my capital of $50 gets finished when I don't have capital? Don't worry. If the capital of $50 has entered into a coin, has entered into maybe 2 coins, don't worry. These 2 coins are going to come out. Then your capital is going to be given back to you with the profits, and the bot is going to choose more to enter. So the bot handles everything. You don't have to worry. Who designed it, by the way? Me, I don't care who designed it. I care about, is my money safe on Binance? These are some of the reasons, because some of you, why you don't make money, you are over too cautious. First of all, ask yourself, is my money safe on Binance? If it is safe, tick. Yes. Is the bot making money? If it is tick, yes. What do I need to care about who invented the bot? Who is the person? Which company is behind the bot? No, as long as my money is safe and the bot is making money, hey, I don't want to know whether it is a bird who brought it from heaven, like how they said that the Quran came from heaven and landed. I don't care if I'm making money. That is what I care about. I was liquidity on that coin today. Which coin, my friend? Have you been trading with the bot? How comes your money on Binance is different to the robot? That is because Binance shows you all the money that you have, and the bot shows you the money it hasn't put into the market. That is the difference. Binance shows you your total balance, all the money that you have on your Binance, whereas the bot shows you the money that hasn't entered that profit, that trade. Okay. I don't know why. This bot affected by the fundamentals? Maybe you were not here when I was starting. The bot analyzes both technical and fundamental before entering any coin. It analyzes both fundamentals and technicals before entering any coin. So it is not majorly affected by fundamentals. Why is my capital reducing continuously? Because I had 500 now, by right now it is only 470 reflecting, and the robot can no longer go for the fifth trade. Okay, I think maybe it is what I've just explained. The bot shows you the money that has not yet entered the trade, whereas Binance shows you all the money that you have. Okay, PaxG, sorry if you are liquidated on PaxG. I don't know, maybe you want using the bot. Can I add more capital after a month? Yes, you can add as much capital as you want, and even you can pause and change the strategy by going to the strategy side. I have $4,000 to invest in crypto flow. How much can my daily earnings be? The bot aims to make for you 1% to 4% to 5% profit per day. Per day. Though sometimes it will make more or sometimes it will make less than this, but in a month, calculate with 10% to 30% profit in a month. I hope this is good profit on your capital. You're sure that at least in a month you'll make around $400 to around $1,200 in a month. I think that is better for you. Maybe, I don't know if you're using the bot. Maybe I don't think you were liquidated. Some of you may not know the difference between a liquidation and stop loss. Some of you may not know the difference. Liquidation is, for example, when I have my $500 capital and I wake up, I check on the Binance, my Binance, the money has been taken in the trade and I have zero balance. That is what you call a liquidation. But your trade can hit a stop loss. It can happen and your trade hits a stop loss and you lose some money in a trade, though not all the money. So those two are totally different. If you know the difference, then you're going to go ahead and enjoy the markets. Okay. Okay. So if you want, if maybe a trade has given you some profits and you want to close it, you can either close it from here. Okay. Can either close it from here or you close it from your Binance. You go to your Binance and you close the trade. Then you also come and close it inside trade crypto flow bot. Okay. You can do those two options. You can close it from here. As you can see, it has just disappeared. It means it has been closed. Closing Pengu position. Even on Binance, it will be closed. And when you come here, you see it is reflecting in closed. Or you can, if you want to close manually, but if you don't want to leave it, the bot will handle it. You can also come to your Binance. You can come to your Binance. As you can see, it has been closed here, and you see the positions are now remaining 9. It is already closed on Binance. But also, you can come to your Binance if a trader has given you some big profits here and you want to close it manually. If you want to close it manually, though the bot handles all that for you, I don't encourage you to come and start closing your trades because the bot handles that for you. You can come and click on close, and you will be able to close. You confirm. You'll be able to close your trade. Confirm. You'll be able to close your trade, and also come to the bot and you cancel that trade. If you close it manually, come to the bot and also you cancel it manually. But the bot doesn't need you to close any trade because it does everything on complete automation. That is only for people who want to get involved. Do you see how the money has now increased? When I close the trade, some of the money held in that trade came back to the available balance. That's why the money has now increased. Okay. I hope you guys have understood. Hope you guys have understood. You see, yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe it's sold in a loss because it hit stop loss. Okay, my capital 50 can work for me. Then yes, it can. Okay, if there are no questions, are there any questions? Raise up your hand. I see Edith here has a question. Okay, go ahead and unmute your mic, Edith. If you have a question, if you have any question, please go ahead and raise your hand. Yes, Edith.
Yeah, question.
Now, Jebali, this is an international call, please.
Actually,
But
my question is,
mm,
I will bind the bot,
mm,
but after my balance on futures account was reflecting for 1 hour. After that 1 hour, it wasn't reflecting. Then
uh,
I did the process again.
mm,
The same thing happened. So I went to my upline. We tried
mm.
with her, and still the same thing happened. After one hour, the balance is not showing. So I don't know what's the problem.
Okay, you're going to write to support. Write to support. This is the email. Let me put for you the email here. You write to support. They are going to work on you. Okay,
Mm.
write to support. Support. cryptoflowsignals.com. Write to that email. Copy that email. Go to your what? Go to your Gmail and send for them your issue with screenshots and your email address that you use on CryptoFlow. What they are going to work on you, and the account will become stable.
And then the other question is, what is the easiest way to switch from auto to custom? Because at first I went with
just turn
auto,
off the
yet I
button.
had the money.
Just turn off the button for auto. Then you go strategy and you customize your strategy. Then you turn on the button from custom, the last button down, as I just showed you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, if there are no any other questions, guys, I wish you a good night. Go to the person who invited you to this call. Go to their inbox. Okay, let me invite Sengendo. Go ahead and unmute your mic, Mr. Sengendo. Sengendo, please unmute your mic. You must go to the person who invited you to this call. They guide you through the starting. You enjoy this money. This is free money, guys. Free money. As long as you have capital, it is free money. Sengendo, please unmute your mic. Tap in your mic and unmute. I'm sending a request. Okay, MJ, unmute. MJ, unmute. Guys, unmute.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, we are using English. I had some trades and I experienced some losses. Then I checked with my upline. I found out that I was using 5 by 20. So I corrected that, though I had experienced some losses.
You are using a big leverage.
Yes.
Okay,
so
that's why I said. That's why I said don't go into strategy to customize anything. Leave the bot to handle everything for you.
So when we changed it to 2 to 5, because I had $1,000, but today again I experienced $3 in negative.
MJ, have you just understood what I've just explained on this call? Because you are here from the start. Have you seen me anywhere customizing the leverage or maybe customizing the strategy? Have you seen me customizing anything like talking about leverage? Have you seen me talking about those things?
No.
That is exactly what you should do. Choose your partition, scroll down. Don't go into customizing any strategy. Just tap in the partition, full stop. Step number 2, go down. Choose long, short. Turn on DCA and turn on the automatic button. Full stop. This thing of customizing, trying to tweak here and there, is the thing leading to some of you making losses.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. Then another thing, I have trades which are written on, like short, it writes there auto. Then the others like long way, there is a manual, something like that. Is that okay?
Did you have some trades in your Binance running before you connected the board?
Yes, because I was using Pilot.
Yes, those are the ones labeled manual. It labels them manual because it knows that you're the person, you're someone, you're the one who put them there, and they are not part of the but part of the trades placed by the bot. That's why they are labeled manual.
So I have there 2 bots. Are they contradicting each other, or I leave them to run?
They are going to contradict each other. Just those trades are already picked up. Those trades that you are trading using Pilot, they are already picked up by CryptoFlow. So just disconnect Pilot. CryptoFlow is going to still manage them.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me invite Leader Chris.
All right. I want to first thank Leader Dixon for the wonderful presentation that you have really given us.
Welcome.
In the industry, we have been looking for something that is working. My name is Semba Chakris from Uganda. I'm a crypto and a forex trading consultant. I have been closely following what is taking place in CryptoFlow. Though I most of the time want to share something that I have experienced, I activated my robot and connected it with my Binance exchange. So I have some capital and I'm trading using it. As people who are involved into coaching and teaching others, it's always our mandatory. We risk money to find something that is working. We risk money to find something which is working. But according to the performance of CryptoFlow and what is in the market right now, to me, this is going to be my recommendation. I think we have an opportunity. I think we have an opportunity.
Wow. Chris, what happened? Did you mute? Chris? Ida Sembatia? Okay. He was saying we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to make money. We have an opportunity to change our lives. We have an opportunity to make generational wealth.
So sorry for that. Network is not on my side. You know, Africa, everything is possible. But when you have an opportunity of making money, you should always use it to the maximum. I'll tell you these words. I made a name in my previous project, and that was RoyalQ. So I am talking out of the perspective that I understand what I'm talking about, and more so, I am an achiever in the crypto industry. In this industry, I am an achiever. So meaning that I may be the right person to share these words with you, or to share what I am going to tell you, because most of you people, what you are looking for online, I already have it. I'm not showing off, but I've made my fortune online. I have made my fortune online. So I am the right person to share this with you. Most of people, when they see an opportunity, they take a lot of time studying it, analyzing it, not knowing that you are wasting time. When I got to know about RoyalQ in 2021, sorry, this platform is not of RoyalQ, but I want to share out of experience. In 2021, I had hesitated to join that business. But when a friend of mine shared his account, it was having $15,000. And in just 3 days, the account, he came back with the same account of his when the account has $18,000. That means in 3 days, the guy had just made 1,000. He had just made $3,000 in just 3 days. That's around 12 million your Ghanaian shillings. That's when I said that I am in. And I remember very well the words he told me when I got started into the business. He told me, I have given you an opportunity to become successful. Go and become rich. That's what he told me. As I am talking right now, when someone came and shared with me about CryptoFlow, I took my time, registered the account, activated it, and then I put on some trading capital on that account. I was just wanting to know how the business works. How does it going to improve? You know, in this industry that we are in, whichever software comes to solve a problem that is in the industry, whichever software that comes, it comes to solve a problem. If the software does not solve any problem into the industry, that software cannot stay for a long time. It cannot stay for a long time. It should be filling a gap. It should be filling a gap which has been missing in the industry. That's why people are running away from RoyalQ. Why? It is old software. That software is old version. You get it? And if you look at the software right now which is coming onto the market, it is a fully automated software. So that means there is a gap it is filling in the industry. And more so, to me, who is very passionate about helping other people to succeed in the industry. Because in this industry, I have created millionaires. It's not bragging, but I've created millionaires. I have people who have bought land, I have people who have bought cars, I have people who have done things that are tangible from the industry, and they have been under my leadership. So, if you are a person like me who is passionate in helping others to succeed, if you have something that is working, make sure you don't play with it. Your network is your net worth. I know a lot of people here, you are quiet about crypto flow. You are quiet about crypto flow, thinking that it is maybe the same with Crypto Pirate. It is maybe the same with what? No. To me, when you bring an opportunity and the opportunity is giving me safety over my money, I don't want to know the owner. I saw someone asking who is the owner. Let me ask a question. I have a car here, parked at my home, but I always go to petrol stations and take petrol, take what? You see, fuel. Do I need to first understand who is the owner? Who is the owner of the petrol station for me to take the fuel? Or what I am interested in as a person, I am interested in the service they are offering. If their service is well, if their service is good, I don't need to know the owner, as long as my capital is very safe. You get it? You go in supermarkets and buy things from supermarkets. Do you need to first know the owner of the supermarket for you to buy? Or what you are interested in, it is the service they are offering. As long as you can buy something from the supermarket, it is okay, it's not expired, it's good. You go and you enjoy. You don't need to know the owner. Now, Africans, we always waste a lot of time in such kind of things. To me, as an investor, what am I interested in when it comes to joining online business? One, is my capital safe? That is one point. Two, if I make the money, is it withdrawable? Is it withdrawable? And if I am to withdraw the money, what means am I going to use to withdraw the money? What means will I use to withdraw the money? Are those means of withdrawing the money accessible in my country? See, there are companies that use PayPal and other means of payment which are not accessible in your country. That means it will not be easy for you to withdraw your money if the means of withdraw are not accessible in your country. We mostly use mobile money, MTN and Airtel. We mostly use the banks. If you can access your money into banks, into your mobile money account, then it is okay. Another question is, how long, if I am to make a withdrawal, how long will it take for me to receive that money? Those are the questions that an investor should ask. You get it? Because you knowing the owner, let me tell you, when you take your child to school, you find the headmaster. But necessarily the headmaster may not be the owner of the school. But what you are interested in, it is the service they are offering. Is the school really teaching people? Is it teaching the students? Do they have standards? Yes, they have standards. You get it? So you should always be very, very vigilant to ask that question. Then there is something. There is another thing that people always ask: where are the headquarters? You don't need to know the headquarters, my friend. No, they are not necessary. What you are interested in is your capital. How is your capital safe? How is it safe? Because we have seen companies with offices, but they end up also going with people's money. Capital Chicken was here. Capital Chicken was here and it was having offices in Kampala. When those guys were scammed from Capital Chicken, what did they do? You get it? What did they do? Nothing, even when the office was there. So these things of asking office what and what, they are not important. What you need to know is where is my capital? That my capital is seated safe and secure on my Binance exchange. On my Binance exchange. Does it move away from there? No. I have seen each and everything when Leader Dixon was teaching that the money is on his Binance. He has around $2,900. They are on his Binance exchange, even when he connected a crypto flow with his Binance. So he has full control over his money. It is not invested on crypto flow. So even when crypto flow maybe gets a problem, of course we don't want it, you get it. But his capital will remain safe on his Binance exchange. That is number one. You get it. So that is what an investor should be looking at. Now, as a team builder, as a mentor, a business where a trader is winning, we have got very many opportunities whereby you introduce someone into the business, you benefit, but for him or her, the person is not benefiting. But I've seen that with crypto flow, if someone is patient enough, with 1% to 5% on a daily basis, I have seen MJ asking a question. MJ, when you are trading futures, the futures market is a very risky market. It is a very quick market. You get it? Very quick market. You either get liquidated or you make a profit. You get it? Now, how can you minimize that? By having small leverages. Those small leverages, you see what crypto flow is doing. We see what crypto flow is doing. When it comes to trading futures, it is the best way to trade because futures is a very risky market. Very risky market. Smaller leverages, smaller take a profit repeatedly. Smaller take a profits what? Repeatedly. That's why you are seeing that the robot is closing more trades, giving you $1, $2, $3, just like that. But when it closes very many trades or very many coins and it sells them in profit, you end the day when you have made a lot of profit. Instead of you aiming at getting $50 or $20 at once, by increasing the average, what will happen? Your account will get brown. So I want you to adapt the trading system of crypto flow because you are trading futures and futures is a very risky market. You may think that $1 is small or $2 is small, but it's not small as long as you can get it from 10 trades. If the robot closes 10 coins in $1, that means that is $10 in a day. $10 in a day with futures without a loss. You get it? So if you are to win in futures, you have to be having more wins than losses. And Crypto Flow has proven that when it comes to trading futures. It is a very quick market. You won't stay in floating loss like in spot for a long time. In futures, you either make a profit or you make the loss. But according to the trading way of Crypto Flow, I have seen it trading with stop losses. It's very, very rare. Very rare. You get it? Ever since I started trading with it, I have not made any loss. I have not made any loss. The loss I have made, it is me who made it in trying to understand what happens. I wanted to know what happens. You know, for us, we risk money to study the system, and then we bring something that is working for you, something that we are sure. I made a loss of, it was $5. $5. And it was me who made it. It was not the robot. It was me who pressed the button in trying to understand what happens. There is something I wanted to understand. What happens if I close that trade? What happens? I closed it by myself and I made a loss of $5, but not the robot. You get it? So don't be so quick when it comes to making profits in crypto industry, more especially the futures market. But to me, I'm very grateful because the traders are winning. Traders are winning. Not necessarily that everyone here is a team builder or is a networker. The question is, can you make profit without referring any person into the business? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. You get it? The answer is yes, because I have seen myself, people are winning, trading using the robot. They are winning. So meaning that if they are winning, as a team builder, as a coach, I also get inspired to share more this opportunity with other people. Are you getting the point? So, Leader Dixon, thanks so much for that third eye. That third eye, and bringing us the best. I don't know where you got the person who shared it with you, but you know, blessings are always like that. We have been missing something in the industry, and then it has come at the right moment where everything now is closing up. I know there are some people in different companies. I don't know what to say, but what I can say, they are about to cry. There is a few moments later. There is a few moments later. I will not talk about it, but there is a few moments later, then they will find us. They will find us here when we are working slowly. Otherwise, I wish you the best day. Thank you for giving me this opportunity of sharing with you. We meet tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. At 10 p.m., we have a leaders call. I've already put the announcement in the leaders groups. 10 p.m., we have a leaders call, and it is just a few minutes. Let's go and rest call. 10 p.m., we have another call for only leaders. If you know you're a leader, you have some team that you're leading under you, you must attend that call so that we get something, we discuss about some things. Otherwise, guys, have a good night. See you when you see me tomorrow at 10 a.m. We shall have another lesson. I think we are about to introduce the Luganda sessions. We are about to introduce the Luganda sessions. They'll be usually in the morning at around 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. East African Standard Time. For those of you in Uganda and maybe you're not comfortable with English, the Luganda sessions are coming. That is a plus. Then we shall be announcing when they'll be starting. Otherwise, have a good night.